You have something important to do. You know exactly what it is. You know roughly how long it will take. And instead, you clean the kitchen. You check your phone. You watch one video, then another. Then somehow it's 11 p.m. and the thing is still there. This is not a you problem. This is not laziness. And just try harder is possibly the worst advice anyone has ever given you. For a long time, scientists thought procrastination was a time management problem. The logic made sense. You have time, you have a task, you don't do the task. So you must be bad at managing your time. The fix? Schedules, planners, productivity apps. More willpower, more discipline. But here's the thing. People who procrastinate usually know exactly how to manage their time. They're not confused about when things are due. So researchers started asking a different question. It's not, why don't people manage their time well? It's, what are people actually feeling when they avoid a task? The answer changed everything. Procrastination is not a time management problem. It's an emotion management problem. Here's what actually happens in your brain. You think about the task. Your brain immediately scans it for threat. Is this boring? Stressful? Do I feel incompetent? Could I fail at this? If the answer is yes to any of those, your brain does what brains are designed to do. It moves you away from the threat. Not because you're lazy, because avoidance feels better, immediately. Cleaning the kitchen doesn't make you anxious. Your phone doesn't make you feel incompetent. So your brain steers you there instead. Psychologists call this task aversiveness. The task doesn't have to be objectively hard, it just has to feel emotionally uncomfortable in some way. Boring counts. Unclear counts. High stakes counts. What if I do it wrong definitely counts. So where does willpower fit in? Willpower lives in your prefrontal cortex, the planning, rational part of your brain. The emotional avoidance response comes from your limbic system. Older, faster, and frankly, much louder. When you tell yourself to just try harder, you're asking the slow, rational part of your brain to overpower the fast, emotional part. Sometimes it works, but it's exhausting. It depletes quickly, and it doesn't actually fix the underlying problem. Worse, when you fail to push through, you feel guilty. Shame piles on. And shame makes the task feel even more aversive. Now, you're not just avoiding the task. You're avoiding thinking about the task. You're avoiding the guilt about avoiding the task. The spiral gets tighter. If the problem is emotional discomfort, the solution isn't more force. It's less friction. First, name the feeling. Not, I'm lazy. That's an identity. Instead, this task feels boring to me right now. Or, I'm scared I'll get this wrong. That small shift moves it out of your identity and into something manageable. Second, shrink the task until it stops feeling threatening. Not, write the report, open the document. Not, go for a run, put on the shoes. Research by psychologist Neff shows that self-compassion, treating yourself the way you'd treat a friend who is struggling, actually increases follow-through. Not because it's soft, because guilt and shame consume the mental energy you need to act. Third, notice that the discomfort of starting is almost always worse than the task itself. That gap between imagined pain and actual pain is where most procrastination lives. You already know this. You finish things. You know that once you start, it's usually fine. Your brain just has a terrible memory for that part. So the next time you catch yourself deep cleaning the bathroom instead of doing the thing, pause. Don't ask, why am I so lazy? Ask, what is it about this task that feels threatening right now? That question is the beginning of actually doing it. Your brain isn't broken. It's just trying to protect you from something that probably isn't that dangerous. The task can wait. It just doesn't have to.